What's up, guys? I'm GotenFreecss, and we are back for more Spy Family. Last episode was a major event for Anya. We had the dodgeball event, and it was rumored that if you placed MVP in the dodgeball event, you would get a Stellar Star. That was relayed to Damien by his friends, and that was also relayed to Anya by Betty. So Anya had a nice little training montage with Yor, nice little mother-daughter training montage, and she was getting ready for the dodgeball fight because she wanted to do great and succeed to make her father Loid proud. On the other hand, Damien was trying to get the Stellar Star to get his father to even notice him, which is two different contrasts, because Loid notices Anya. He's very attentive to her, whereas on the flip side, our enemy son is never noticed. There was nobody there for his picture, and he just wants to be looked at, whereas his brother is always looked at, and he's just kind of left alone. So we had the dodgeball fight, and we were actually on the same team, Anya and Damien, and we're going against, I think his name was Bill. He is a super kindergarten. He was huge. It was definitely a play on like the Eraser Gone. I think it was Eraser on Greed Island when they were doing the dodgeball fight, which was really dope. They had a lot of references. They had the Rocky reference. They had a Wrecking Ball reference. They had Planet Namek, like literally showing Planet Namek. It was really dope what they did with Damien and his crew in this episode. But Anya got in a very dangerous position towards the end, and Damien swooped in like Piccolo to save her from the incoming dodgeball that was gonna hit her. And he got out, and so Anya was prepared. He was prepared to unleash her killer move that Yor had taught her, but she flopped it. She flopped it. She didn't look. She just looked straight down, so it hit the floor, and then she was eliminated. And Damien and everybody was so shocked, and then they started rigging into her. And then we came to find out that it wasn't even a reward for this. It was just a simple game. So yeah, that's where we land. That's where we are. I have no expectations for this episode. I'm just ready to get into it. So without further ado, let's get into episode 11. What's with this face, Aya? What's going on? Oh my God, Zero? Aya, right? This can't be happening. I understand though. Aya is busy right now. No. You got unbusy yourself based on these scores. Yep. Let's start studying. Nope. You gotta produce some type of results, Anya. I know you don't want to do it, Anya, but it's for your own good. What? Going back to that, yeah, she's learning from the cartoon. That's what it is. We need to find something for her to watch that correlates to these other subjects then. Wow. Anya, don't you want to do it on your own merits? What is this face? You saw Twilight, Papa? The apple don't fall too far from the tree, man. It can have an effect either way, Anya. If you're doing too bad, you might get shunned. If you're doing too good, you might get shunned. So you need to just work on it on your own merits and accept the results that you get, and then probably make you happier. Either way, if you worked really hard and got a good grade. You got typical kid drawing. It's a cow? Anya. You trying to see what extra stuff she could do. Does she have a hidden talent or something? She's not athletically gifted. After the training session we did last week. Don't cry. Right. Don't cry, Anya. You'll find something that you're good at. And I know you just hit your head, so it hurt too. That'd be crazy. Watch. The one that Yor picks is the one that she could be good at. I just feel it, man. It's that mother-daughter connection. Oh, never mind. Never mind. As long as you're doing your best, Anya, that's all we can ask for. That's all we can ask for. I know yours gonna be fine with it, but we just gotta get Loid to that point, man. I don't think it's a smart idea to well, it depends. It depends. Let's see what the kids are going to be doing at a hospital. Like what type of stuff are the kids going to be doing? Because we can't be having them bring around valuable things needed for patients or whatever. To act out these scenarios, to have Anya take a person out from a burning building. Oh, okay. That's doable. That's doable. We just cleaning. Oh no. Anya. No way, Anya. That's how she about to knock a whole bookshelf down. Manga. Just say manga. We just read it manga. Anya. Anya, what did we tell you? What did we tell you last episode about running away? You stay with your parents at all times. You want to get kidnapped again? Hey, you. Hey, man. You just get. Oh no. This kid. No, bro. This kid is going to drown. He can't swim. He can't swim. Oh, wow. Anya can pick up on that. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go help him, Anya. Please. But can you swim? It's a question. You're not really athletic. Yes. Was that just in her head? Yeah, that was just in her head. So smart move, Anya. Nice excuse, Anya, to get him to chase you to the pool. Let's go. That's all. Oh, you gonna jump in? I don't know how smart this is, Anya. The camera movement on this, they're going crazy. You should have said he's drowning in the pool before you jump, though. So that way somebody could come in after you. Because if you would have just saw over and glanced at him, it would have been cool. It would have been straight. Oh, no. Come on, Loid. There we go. And grab them both. Let's go. Papa for the win. Yep, that you did, Anya. You did a great humanitarian effort. You were a great Samaritan today. You saved this little boy's life. Had you not been there, he would have died. He would have drowned. But you did a great thing today, Anya. Yes, very well done. You deserve a stellar star for that. To save a kid from drowning. That's just the same as saving a kid from a burning building. We got one. Look at that. Yes, clap it up, my girl. Yes. First one in the class to get a stellar star. Elegance. Elegance. That was pure elegance, man. Yep. And that little kid is going to be thanking you, man. He's so gracious that you saved his life. Oh no, Yor, you're gonna break his bone. You're gonna break Anya's bones, just like you broke Yuri's. You're so proud of her. Nice. You feel all warm and fuzzy inside, huh? Beautiful. Wow. You still be dissing Yor. Yor just be trying, man. She tries her best, just like you try your best. Handler, that's her name. Handler. This the lady that he met with at the base, right? Yep. Can't be too laid back. The longer that we take to do this, the more fiendish things that are gonna happen that we can't control. Oh, now you smug? Anya? Aya, you don't want to get too smug, man, before you catch hubris. Hubris will lead to the death of you, Aya. Don't be too smug that you... No. No. Aya, you don't want to do this. You don't want to do this, man. You alienating your friends. Reddy has been very nice to you. This is not how Davian sounds. You're not even close. Nor Loid. And so the world was at peace. No, that's not how life works, Aya. You really thought that Davian, based on what we've known of Davian, that he was gonna just change his whole demeanor towards you at the split of a hat? At the top of a hat? Wow. Exactly. What a pain. You so stuck up now, Aya. They are. Thank you, Betty. Thank you for being her right of reason, even though she's being stuck up to you. That's why you're such a good friend. Because even when she's being annoying, you're still there for her. Look at Davian, man. Yep. He's like, you really think they're gonna hand out a Stellar Star for no reason? No, she earned it. He just hates the fact that she got one ahead of him. You starting to see his good side, man. This is good. We're starting to see more and more of Damien's good side from Aya's perspective. This could change the story in a lot of ways. Oh. Wow. Everything's about peanuts, huh? She's like, bet. What? They haven't given you that much? They gave you a whole jet, a tank, a castle? You little weasel. A puppy. That would actually be dope. For Anya to have a dog, to have a family dog, that would actually be dope, you know? He would have to have a special ability. That's a big dog. Yep. Caught his. He already read his mind. Yep. This voice though is getting me off every time, bro. Like what? And the world was at peace. Version 2. Version 2, man. But this one actually, that's actually a good play though, Aya. It's something you can actually rationale to Loid. It is a very big responsibility, man. You get the dog, you go be cleaning up his poop. It'll teach your responsibility for sure as a young child. That's probably Yor had to interact with a dog, man, and her assassination contracts, man. She probably had to kill a couple dogs, low key. Our dog gotta have a special ability though. I ain't gonna lie. Our dog, like, we got a whole special family in many different ways. We gotta have a dog that has a special ability. Is this a shelter where they keep stray dogs, man? That sucks, man. Keep stray dogs. Look at what you feeding them, bro. What is that? That looks like straight shit, bro. What? That dog had a vision. What the heck? That dog had a vision of our family. You know what would be crazy, bro? If this dog could tell the future or something, that would be insane. Oh, but I guess I guess we're gonna have to wait until next episode to see that. See our dog. That'll complete our family. We got the trio, mother, daughter, child, and then we got a pet. So that was episode 11. Nice episode. That first half was really good. Not saying that the second half was bad, but that first half was really interesting. So we're doing volunteer work. Anya's studies have not been going well. She's been doing terrible, matter of fact. She had a 0 on one of her exams. The only subject that she's doing well in is math, and that's due to the fact that she's getting that math from the Bondman show, the 2 H's. So Loid is trying to find other abilities that Anya has. He tries her with drawing, music, jump rope, even from Yor, and none of these are working out. So he decides, let's go and do volunteer service, because you could do that and you could do something admirable and receive a stellar star. As we did the volunteer work, Anya was trash at that too. She was reading manga when she shouldn't be in the library. She broke her face. She was sleeping, and they just didn't want her there anymore at that point when she bumped into the head lady. As we were about to leave, we passed by a kid who was injured. He was injured. He was going through rehabilitation on his leg. He was going to go swim in the pool for rehabilitation, and then he fell in the pool and actually was drowning. And Anya picked that up with her telepathy, her psychic sense. So she made a really funny and actually applicable excuse to Loid, so she wouldn't have to reveal her telepathy, and went to go save the kid. Anya may have things that she's bad at, but Anya will always do what she can. She, like she said, Anya will try her best. She will always do what she can to get the right outcome. And she went to the pool and she herself jumped into the pool, and she was actually getting ready to drown before Loid saved her. So it was good that she told Loid, because you know Loid would follow her, and because of this she actually received a stellar star. Well, as we can see in the second half, Anya's gotten a little stuck up. She's having Betty refer to her as Starlight Anya instead of regular Anya, and I think she needs to be humbled a little bit. I don't know how that's gonna happen, but we don't need her to be on the uptight. We need her to stay as normal Anya. Everybody else in the class is kind of antagonizing her because she's the only one in the class that has a star, whereas Damien's like, yo, it's like she got a stellar star. They don't just give them out for any reason. She actually earned it. He was just mad at the fact that she was the first person to get one, so he didn't get one before anybody else. And I like where they're going with this, man. It could go in really interesting direction as far as Damien and Anya, because Anya is starting to see that Damien isn't what his father is necessarily, that Damien is actually an earnest person. Damien is a good person at heart. He's just been dealt unfortunate circumstances, and it could get to a point, it'd be a conflict with her and Loid, because Anya wants to make sure that Damien is all good, whereas Loid probably wants Desmond. He wants to kill Desmond. Basically, that's the goal, is to kill Desmond. So this scenario that I'm thinking, it could where Anya's getting closer to Damien, it could turn into a thing that could put Loid and Anya at odds for a little bit. But then Betty comes to Anya saying, is she gonna get a reward, for working hard on her, different things, like for getting her stellar star? Do you get a reward for earning a stellar star? And she starts to list off her rewards, which she got a jet and a tank, but both of them pink too. And Anya starts to think she couldn't decide on anything until Betty brought up a dog, that she got a dog as a reward one time. And Anya starts to think, oh, okay, I want a dog, and it can actually help me get closer to Damien in her mind for her objective at world peace, the version 2. So she actually goes to Loid and asks for a dog, and he's cool with it. Yor's cool with it. And we flashed over to a shelter where these dogs were getting treated very unfortunately. They were kind of being abused. And we see this one dog that he has like a vision of sorts of our Forger family. So I'm thinking maybe this dog, because I feel like the dog gotta have a special attribute to him since our family is so special. If this dog could read the future, that would be insane, and that would add just a whole new element to the story. That duo, Anya and the dog, that would be interesting to see. But it looks like we're gonna have to wait until next episode to see that. So yeah, let me know what you guys thought of this episode. I really enjoyed it. Leave a like if you liked the video. With that, I'm David. Hope you guys have a great one.